Quickie overruled. In the annals of worst Supreme Court decisions ever, a few names stand out, such as Plessy v. Ferguson, Dred Scott v. Sanford, and Buck v. Bell. But while Plessy and Dred Scott were overturned, Buck never was. Buck was about eugenics, literally. The Commonwealth of Virginia passed a law authorizing compulsory sterilization of the unfit. Before this, the only consistently enforced eugenics laws were in California. Carrie Buck was a mentally disabled 18-year-old with a mental age of 9. She was labeled incorrigible after becoming pregnant. Turns out, she'd been raped by her adoptive mother's nephew. The law that forced her to be sterilized was found to be completely constitutional all the way up to the Supreme Court, who agreed 8-1. In the ruling, Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr. said, "It is better for all the world if instead of waiting to execute degenerate offspring for crime or to let them starve for their imbecility, society can prevent those who are manifestly unfit from continuing their kind." And, more infamously, 3 generations of imbeciles are enough. This was in 1927. The Virginia law wasn't repealed until 1974, and the last eugenics law was a California law repealed in 1982. After that, forced sterilization took off until 1942's Skinner v. Oklahoma. Skinner didn't overturn Buck, just stepped it back slightly. Most states simply responded by rewording the statute not to mention eugenics. It also wasn't overturned in 1981's Poe v. Lynchburg, but should have been. The ACLU represented 8,000 women who'd been forcibly sterilized, many without their knowledge, but the court ruled that sterilization did not violate constitutional rights. Also note Jacobson v. Massachusetts and Korematsu v. United States. Jacobson upheld forced vaccinations in 1905 before vaccines and their potential adverse effects were understood. The Buck court used it as a precedent. Slippery slope is not a fallacy. Korematsu upheld the Japanese internment camps and basically said the government can violate your constitutional rights whenever there's a compelling state interest, which since then has been used to excuse all sorts of atrocities. All of these are currently being resurrected to support various COVID policies, but hard cases make for bad law. Give up your liberties during an emergency, and you might find it a lot more difficult to get them back when it's over.